I have
dope.
every reason to smile.
It's dope.
Chelsea done shocked me today. Raheem Sterling deserved the start and he got the start.
Yeah. You mentioned it. You called it actually the lineup. You called it player for player, right? That's crazy. So I think who's this? Poch. I think my boy Patala has enough requirements to becoming working member at Chelsea FC.
If you're looking for there's a vacancy in your staff, Poch, I'm available for work. I'm a boy up in the stew.
What do you do?
You know how it is.
All day.
We're chefing up.
All day, every day.
Planned this long ago. I mean, fixture lists come out when the season starts.
It's been a minute.
So we knew very well that on the 17th of February, 2024, Chelsea would be taking the trip to Manchester.
Most definitely.
Visit the champions.
Cash money.
2 draws this season. Going into the season, I conceded 6 points to certain teams. When the season started, I was like, okay, we are getting a new manager, overhaul of our squad. Certain teams are going to get all 6 points against us.
Okay.
And the first team that you count are the champions.
Of course.
So Chelsea have made me proud in our 2 fixtures against the champions. I don't want to meet City in the FA Cup. I'm happy we avoided them in the Carabao Cup because that's the only reason we're in the final. But yeah, I think first thoughts, Haaland had an off day.
He had a terrible game.
I think Caicedo had a good day in the first half, especially before the yellow card, especially. I think Phil Foden had an off day. I think Jeremy Doku did not expect to be not pocketed really, but man marked.
He was marked well. He was marked well.
He was man marked, bro. Like he was man marking from Gusto. Really.
He was marked well by Gusto. Yeah, it was a nice battle.
It was a nice battle to watch.
Nice battle.
It's been a while. You don't get those as much in the league.
It's like that whole okay, these guys they're going against each other type. Oh, you know what I mean? Like a proper high level battle of okay, let's see. Can you outthink me? Can I outthink you? So yeah,
there's one that I enjoyed in the Champions League. Not to deviate from our game, but Reece James versus Vinicius. Prime James but okay, we played them the season before. Then we knocked them out and won the Champions League against you guys. I think. Yes. Following season, we did quite well. We're not bad in the Champions, but when we met, Chelsea weren't at their best. But Reece versus Vinicius was hard, bro.
There's something about those battles where it's like where okay, the first challenge, defender wins. Second challenge,
and just as hot, you can see as the viewer, like, it's getting hotter every time.
It's just like, bro, it's a thing of okay, fine. You got me the first time you came. Today I'm closing door. Then okay, fine. You close door the most recent time. Today I'm ripping you one.
It's nice when the one with the ball, like the dribbler, has different dimensions. You see, because then you also test the defender, like, hey, okay, so are you
can you do this?
Are you turning? Are you twisting?
Yeah, that's right.
Not that Gusto had him in the pocket the whole game. There were moments where Gusto also got chopped. Like, you had to foul him to stop him.
That's fine.
Hey, good game.
Very good game.
Of course, Poch is the happy of the 2 managers.
Of course,
Poch is in dreamland. He went to the Etihad, and with the streak you guys are on, he didn't lose. Attempts were sitting at what 21-6 towards the end of the game.
I remember when the graphic came up. I think it was around the 70th minute though.
Yeah, towards the final quarter. Of the game.
Where total attempts, yes. Like we and this is why, for me, Erling had a shit day.
Yeah, he had
right?
a bad day.
He had a shit day.
One of his, I think his worst day in the league.
The boy just didn't know where the goal was. Like, he wasn't converting anything.
And De Bruyne was putting on silver platter, bro. De
Bruyne creating, but he also was a little bit shaky today. But fact is, we created enough.
More than enough.
And for me, that's the thing. That's the thing that I look at this game and I'm just like, I'm totally disappointed, because I'm just like, we created enough. You know, we created enough. We were actually supposed. If we had put away our chances, we win the game. You know, we do concede. You know, because we've been conceding, we've been shit at the back as well. But men are not converting chances. So if you don't convert your chance, bro, you can't expect to win. You see, so credit to Chelsea. You guys, like, bro, credit to Chelsea.
Against City this season, something
credit to Poch. Yeah, most importantly, credit to Poch. Poch has a record when it comes to Pep. He has an understanding of Pep's systems, you know, and how to, because when you look at what he did in the midfield, he literally blocked off the whole midfield. There was no penetration from us. Like,
you know, in the first half, I was even saying, like, there was 6 Chelsea players pressing.
Yeah, we were playing around
your half.
Yeah,
and I was like,
we were trying to.
How? Like,
we were looking for space outside because the midfield, you guys just fucking, like, you set up shop, bro. You get so yeah. Credit to Poch, credit to all the players as well. Gallagher was on point.
In the first half, I criticized, like, we're not getting control because we're not getting the ball to ends on it. But then second half, I saw. It's because Enzo was instructed to do dirty work in this game. He had to do dirty work, bro. Like, there's no point of us possessing the ball if there's no one really running. If Sterling's also in a defensive position or in a pressing position, not wide on the wing,
then why?
Like, what must happen when Enzo receives? What's going to happen? You're just going to do what? Tiki-taka. And then City are going to get it back and probably counter, you know? So it makes sense, bro. I think
he had a role.
He had a proper vision,
including Caicedo.
Yeah.
I think I would add to your point and say the both of them. I think this time Poch actually had them both really just getting stuck in properly. Like, hey, yo, listen, make the game as dirty as possible, make it as tough as possible, so that we
old school.
Yeah, make it old school, make it hard to play slick football.
Straight up, bro.
You understand? So I really think that the result is fair, though, because of what we created, right? If we walked away with a win and not taking our chances, that would have been unfair. So I think 1-1 makes sense.
Football, yeah.
We were also playing home. We were playing at home. So for us at home this season, we've been really hard to beat. Not even hard to beat.
No, like, it's a fortress. The Etihad is literally proper, a fortress right now. Yeah.
And the only positive that I have is that we always fight to the end. Like we just
champions.
We just, bro. You know, yeah. Like proper. Once you just know that you know what, at the end of the day, what do we have to lose? And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed watching that, because
both goals against Everton came after the 75th or something.
70, yes.
In the final 20.
From the 70th minute onwards,
goals
that's when we started cooking.
And for me, because of that stat, and I think the commentators mentioned it, like, at the beginning of the game somewhere. That's where my heart rate was like, okay, if Chelsea are gonna somehow pull this off, City are gonna turn up the heat now. You know, like, it's been hard. Second half was difficult, but
it was very difficult.
Yeah, but now it's last 20, it's gonna be in a full capacity now. So like, and then we concede. You know, it's firstly I conceded that this game, the best would have been a draw, and it's a draw. So like I said, I'm proud of the boys, right? Sure. But when you're winning, bro, hey, you become optimistic that you know we can hold off. It's a goal. It's Rodri again.
Champion, bro.
It's Rodri again.
Yeah. Champion, bro.
Out of all men, it's Rodri, bro.
Champion, boy. Like Mr. Reliable. Champion, bro. The boy.
What would City be without Rodri?
Boy, let me tell you now. When you look at the boy's development, for me, that's one thing which I've really enjoyed, and I have to praise Pep for that, because when he comes in, bro, nobody, bro,
Dog.
Nobody saw this, bro.
At Atletico, no one saw this. Talk about Rodri?
No one saw this. And literally, he works on the defensive side. There's someone that knows the dark arts, playing in Atletico.
Yeah,
he develops his game defensively, and then now, bro, literally, during the whole of last season, then he begins to develop the the sense of goal, bro. The sense of important
finishing,
goals.
yeah,
Like when you look at Rodri's goals,
shooting at the right time.
Important goals, bro. The guy
And
scores
Rodri
important
really shoots
goals.
off target. Have you noticed, bro? You know, a lot of DMs try shots.
You just
sometimes even you have that defender who try a long shot once in a while, you know. But boy, this guy, he's a defensive player, but his shots are always on target.
Well, not always, but yes, I get what you mean.
Okay,
like
high percentage.
Yeah,
it's rare. Let me just say it's rare for like in the DM position.
I think it's easier.
Consistent.
I think it's easier though, Paco, because I think it's easier for him because I remember, look at his positioning on the pitch. There's a high chance that if he arrives late into the box, right, he's probably center. He's probably center.
And the ball
center. You know,
he can direct.
So he can like. He doesn't have much to miss from, you know. I think what I would add on to what you're saying is his technique. Because if we take like his Champions League goal, right, he doesn't blast it. He places things. He knows when to put laces through. He knows when to place, like when to find corners.
He's an intelligent player end of the day.
Yeah,
bro.
very.
He's a man like a scholar outside of football.
Yeah, talk. You know, he doesn't even have social media.
And it makes sense.
He's not on Instagram. He actually I think he studied business or some shit like that. He studied like on some listen, my parents told me that football is just for fun and I need something to fall back on type level, right? And then,
that wisdom. That
and then,
wisdom we get as Africans.
Hey, talk, the same story, the same one. And then after that, now what happens is the parents begin to see that this kid is actually good.
He's good. He's nice.
Actually good. Yeah. And then that's when now he started getting his first contracts and shit like that. So
some football stories are interesting and not all like start with hardship and you have to look at a player and they struggle. No. Another one that hits me, Ben White's story. I don't know if like those that haven't checked, just check it out. Like Ben White didn't even want to play football.
To this day, he doesn't even like football.
It's not a big deal for him. He's like, oh no, I'm good enough. Like, oh yeah, I'll try it out. Try it out. You know, the man starts for us.
That's crazy. That's
man
crazy.
is a starter.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but good game, bro. Good game. This one, it seems we won't hold you out for too long. But I'd like to ask you just I know you know the traditional 4 boxes. I'd like you to give your Man City 4 boxes. You can give red ones. Of course, I think you're gonna give Haaland the young red one. I'll give my 4, right? Gonna try and be rapid for the first time. Of course, the first one I'll give Sterling.
Okay.
I'd like to give Caicedo. I'd like to give Gusto. Gusto, there's signs of more. I mean, if Gusto and Doku are still going up against each other next season and the season after, you just feel those battles will be better. Some you feel Gusto win, some you feel Doku win, kind of vibe, you know, which shows that both players are gonna like get better.
Are gonna continue developing.
Yeah, they're like nicely. Sure. Last one. Last one's always a difficult one, really, for me, bro. To be honest,
because it's always that one like where you have to sit and say, okay,
so like close off and say, I'm gonna give Poch, bro. I'll give Poch. I'm gonna give Poch.
That's nice.
I think Poch is he firstly, of course I like how you said it. You know, he watches the channel because yes, with the lineup, I was so grateful for the lineup. And then he
watches the channel.
He has to, ne?
Watch.
I know he has to.
I'm telling you now.
He puts subtitles so he can read if he doesn't know the English. In some of my words, I know I sound very African. I understand Poch. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, but then today, even the subs, bro, everything perfect, bro. Sterling coming off. But Nkunku, to be honest, could have done a bit better. I don't think Nkunku is suited to the role that he's being given of being a striker, hold up, play, and try and deflect us and keep possession.
And try and do something.
Not something he ever did at Leipzig.
Sure.
Which is sad for him. You know, a player can't bring out their best if they're in a system where but yeah, bro.
And if they're not playing in their preferred position also. Yeah, and how do you think you guys deal with that, bro? Just going forward.
Firstly, Nkunku's not a Poch signing, which is a headache, bro. He's actually a Thomas Tuchel signing. But the negotiations happened so early. By the time he was actually arriving at Chelsea, Tuchel's out and shipped out. So, does Poch want him? We can't say that's a blank now. It's not a yes, it's not a no. It's probably like game week 25. Definitely by next season, he's probably still gonna be here. Okay. Is he part of the plans? Boy, I don't know.
Okay.
It looks like this is an energy-based side, bro, because it's young. So what can we feed off? That's the best thing. We know we can get legs out of the boys, right? The quality will get better with those that we know have more natural quality, right? The boys are having a debate between quality and what?
An
experience, right? The quality is there, but the experience is building game by game. The Palmers, the Enzos, Nkunku, he comes with a young bag of experience. I don't want to say the Bundesliga like makes you elite. You know, he had good numbers.
You have experience.
It's his experience, yeah, as a player. Right? You can see it on the pitch. If he's not suited to Poch's plans, bro, we might just have a heartbreak there. I mean, a player that needs to go revive their career elsewhere. It might just happen, yeah. Di Maria situation, you know, Man United, things like that. I hope not, bro. I won't lie. I like him, but
would you want him to stay? Would you want to keep him, or do you think that he doesn't?
It sounds so harsh, bro. When you say you wouldn't want to keep a player that's considered a star player by most of the fan base, you know. Oh, wow. Like when Chelsea fans think of Nkunku, when they think of Enzo, there was a time when, bro, I was coming here on the platform publicly slanting, saying like we can move forward without Enzo. Because I felt we could, bro. Okay. Like at some point, you know. I felt the midfield three of Palmer, Gallagher, Caicedo could push us forward. You know, and I was even thinking backup. I was already thinking Lavia. You know, like I was going there, like Enzo can be flushed kind of energy. Now with Nkunku, I don't want to be that guy who says, you know, there's no way he can be integrated. But so far in Poch's system, he doesn't fit, bro. He doesn't fit. Like, honestly, he's trying to keep the midfield three consistent. This Enzo, Gallagher, Caicedo thing. Then it leaves the front three options. Nkunku doesn't run enough. He needs men who run. You know, he could play on the left, but I don't know if he wants. Nkunku wants to play on the left. He's like, I think 3 years younger than Sterling. So yeah, like around 3 years.
It's weird. It's a very weird one because this season, you know, is his first one with you guys.
The injuries have been too much also.
Well, yeah, there's that as well.
Him and Reece have been on the injuries.
Because now you can't offload a player who essentially you just got, bro. Do you get what I mean? That's even
this is his first season,
even what makes it
it's his first season.
What makes it even more difficult. You don't think he has what it takes to adapt
to the system?
Yeah.
He has to be a winger or a striker, bro. It's a front three. He can't play the cam because the cam, it's Gallagher. If it's not Gallagher, it's Palmer being rotated into the cam so we can accommodate Madueke on the right wing. So what are you going to say? Nkunku on the right wing, Nkunku on the left wing. He can't hold those positions. I don't think, with the way the squad is structured, we can't allow ourselves to say Nkunku's the all-out left wing or the all-out right wing. Because then what? Madueke has no chance on the right wing. Sterling's being flashed out left wing. Like, it's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. I would say the best option would be to play him as a cam. But also, with the way the injuries have been, these three that have already established their positions, how do you flush one out now? As Poch, bro. Like, how do you honestly say, like, no, like... And then there's Casadei who came on. We saw Casadei. Casadei needs to be accommodated, bro.
As well.
Yeah, so Nkunku, boy, hey, it's tricky. But give me your 4 boxes.
Okay, so first time, obviously, red box. Who do we say? We say Mr. Braut boy. He's my boy. But he didn't do it today.
He's still top scorer in the league.
One side. I haven't recently checked because of what Liverpool.
He scored 2
because of what Liverpool just did now. So I haven't checked.
He was on 14 when he came back from injury. He scored 2 against Everton. Any other? So he's on 16.
Yeah.
He's still top scorer.
So red box highlight. We don't really need to talk much about that. The boy didn't convert. If he converts his chances, he walks away feeling better. Now you didn't convert. This is why we are in situation, because when the chances are created, you are failing. Anyway, the other boxes, I'll give De Bruyne a blue box. De Bruyne kept on creating. He just kept on creating. I'll give Doku a blue box as well.
Yeah.
Doku also. Everything that was working for us.
It's respectable how Doku receives the ball so many times from his teammates and takes it on like a senior player, bro. He's a senior player. Like give me the ball. He's looking for
there's a confidence in the squad that now this boy can actually make things happen, because it's also that element of surprise. Nobody really knows what he's gonna do. So you want him. You just want him to keep going.
But he reminds me of Hazard.
I don't think he's on that level though. No. I don't think you've mentioned this before.
No, I'm not saying he's on Hazard's level.
I don't think he's on that level.
No, I'm not saying he's on Hazard's level.
How does he remind you?
The first receive. how he receives the ball, whether it's coming from the air or pass.
Yeah.
Like the way his body reacts to receiving the ball, like his body.
Oh,
feints.
like his shape.
Yeah, his body
like,
shape, how
like
he turns.
Yes,
also, how he turns is similar to Hazard.
Yeah.
But no, like
I think
Hazard's finesse. Hazard, boy, he's still young. He's still young. Hazard's first season, he wasn't dribbling like Hazard in his third season.
But I hear you. I think I'll agree to disagree with you there because next season, right? His first touch is actually very bad.
But you saw the touch.
No, boy, trust me. His first touch, his first touch is actually bad. When receiving a ball that is high in the air, and when receiving a ball at pace, he's not great, bro. He's not great. Like
I'm not
the thing about him.
Expecting Bernardo Silva first touch.
No. I'm expecting like a Rodri first touch, bro. You get? I'm expecting some class, some poise on the ball.
The first touches were good today, bro. Boy, the first touch must stay away from the defender.
It must.
Gusto was far from every first touch.
He gets away with it. Look. He gets away with it. And this is what I wanted to say, is that he gets away with it because he's very explosive. So when he gets the ball, he does something with it. He's quick. He's quick. Like he's very quick when it comes to making decisions. And I think that actually is down to the fact that I don't think he thinks too much. Like he gets the ball and it's very instinctive, very reactive.
Even his siblings, it's instinctive, bro. They've been.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
Trying to put magnets on their feet for the ball, bro.
Do you see what I mean?
Follow them from
just follow, come now closer. Anyway, so then last box. I'll say I'll give it to Rodri.
Of course.
Champion. I mean, there's nothing.
Passionate celebration.
There's nothing more to say. Like the boy, time and time again has proven why he's so important. Why he's so important for us. So yeah, that's really about it, my boy. Set on my end.
Rodri or Sergio Busquets? Let us know.
Let us know in the comments, but we all know who it is. Yeah. Come on now, let us
don't be biased. Don't be that person.
Let us not.
Don't be that person who no.
Let us not now.
Bias. What? Be honest. How do you feel?
Just tell us the truth.
When you heard the question, where did your instinct take you? Yeah. But this been us. The Etihad.
It's been fire.
I did not expect to go to the Etihad and come out like this.